Hi, folks, and thank you for coming by today. We're going to do a little bit of reading from Riding Backwards Down the Gila. And this is the book of my 1994 ride from the coast to the Continental Divide, Riding Backwards Down the Gila by Neil Nitai Hamari, and it's available on Amazon Books and in some local bookstores. So, I'm just going to read a little bit. This is, man, let's see. Oh, here we are. This Blair Plain, Anza Borrego Desert State Park. We're just going to start here as it gives you a good look of how this trip was. It was just me and the horse Tiger Lily. And in this drawing, because I only had sketches with me, you can see we're in the foreground with a little camp set up. I'm laying on the ground in my sleeping bag. And there's Tiger Lily tied to a bush with a rope and a picket strap around her ankle. So she can go all over the place eating grass and not get tangled. Even if she lays down for a nap, she won't get tangled in that line. So it's very safe. And then if you look up in the sky above, there is a cloud in the shape of a phoenix, of a big, wonderful, mythical bird. Anyway, that's in Anza Borrego Desert State Park. So let me read you a section here. So I wrote this after dusk by starlight and moonlight for my um, light on my sketchbook. As I undressed and got ready to warm into this nice purple down sleeping bag, I put the shirt I had hung up to dry away on the horse panniers, and surprised I found it had frozen solid within minutes. So this is in the winter, February 13th. Is it that cold? I'm laying here with my shoulders bare to the starry sky, my head, neck, and hands bare, and I do not feel the cold. Ty is munching a ration of alfalfa pellets we had packed. I poured a couple pounds out onto the smooth playa-like dry lake bed. The clay was as clean as a plate. My flashlight is on now. She is drinking well from the big puddles we find here and there since last week's rains. Plenty of grass here that she will graze all night on her picket line and strap. She is so picky. Once we came to a lush pocket of grass, and she gobbled, and then let it all fall out of her mouth unchewed. She just didn't like the flavor. Today we walked 17 miles, I suppose. We were just dragging ourselves up the last mile. I kept promising Ty, just over the crest. On the east side, we'll find a spot with lots of grass and no cactus, and we'll spend the night there. There was spiny cactus every 10 feet, and that would not do on the picket rope to set it up for the night. Ty dragged the picket rope around, fastened to the soft cuff on her left fetlock on one end and a tree or stake on the other. It is a very safe way to keep her to crop the grass all night long or lay down to sleep without getting tangled. Today's 17 miles were all downhill or flat, except for the last half mile over a little boulder ridge. So over we came, and here was, lo and behold, this huge golden field of grass